Oh, cat ass. Here's some water for you, though you don't usually drink water. But I'm in charge here. So take it and like it. So there. Ah! Panic! Panic! Oh!
Wow, cool! I'm in, well, it looks like your average bathroom, but oh, look at these cool retro tiles. Wow, this is before they even invented turbo wallpaper. Well, gotta go.
Not on my watch. Intruder. What's his plan?
I've done it! I've arrived!
Turn around so I can mace you!
What? Oh, hello, is mace some kind of 21st? Ah, mace must be what they used to call pepper spray.
Oh yeah! Who's the man? I'm the man! Woohoo! I caught a burglar! I caught a burglar!
No, you didn't. I'm not a burglar.
If you're not a burglar, then why did I mace you?
I don't know.
Well, if you're not a burglar, then what are you?
I'm a time traveler from the future.
Okay, I call the cops.
Ah! Stop pepper spraying me and listen! Your neighbor is a very evil person. We have to stop your neighbor at any cost.
Who, Tom?
No, your neighbor. Look, I know language is always evolving, but in the future, a neighbor is somebody who lives next to you. Your neighbor, Sam.
I don't have a neighbor, Sam.
Is this 7778 Huguenot Walloon Boulevard Extension West?
Yeah.
Is this apartment 2 on the 4th floor?
Yeah.
Then your neighbor, Sam Cooper.
Oh, Sam Cooper. I know what's going on here. You said I don't
The only person that can help me. We have to stop your neighbor at any cost.
This is weird. I mean, you are weird, and I should be calling the cops, but I want to know what's going on here, and I want to know what this Sam Cooper guy supposedly did.
It's not what he did, it's what he's about to do at any moment.
And what's that?
Ruin the future.
That's still kind of vague.
Look, I'm sure my futuristic language must sound vague to you Neanderthals who haven't developed its complexities yet, and that's entirely my fault. You see, he's about to do something really evil. He's about to create this.
A pen?
Wait, you know what pens are? They told me this was back when people used to have to carry around computers if they wanted to write things down. Here, you keep this. You'll impress people. Sorry, I'm kind of confused with my eyes full of pepper spray. Oh, this.
Whoa, that does look futuristic.
Yeah, it does. Wait a minute. Is this what futuristic looks like back now?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Well, hit the nail on the head, I guess. Well, we have to stop Sam Cooper so that these evil inventions never come into being. Now, let me tell you a few things about time travel.
Oh, yeah, I know all about it. You see, I watch movies. You alter the past to save the future. You don't come into physical contact with your past self, or the space-time continuum could collapse. And you don't kill Hitler's baby. You know, it's all the basic time traveler stuff.
Well, yeah, I guess that pretty much covers it. I kind of had this whole speech plan and everything, but guess it wasn't that useful after all.
Well, what about that gizmo thing you got there?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you tell me? You're the one who seems to know everything.
Well, I don't know anything about that.
It's called sarcasm. We use that in the future for comedy. You know, comedy, humor, slapstick.
Yeah, I know what that is, but why don't you tell me about that gizmo?
Okay, but first do you have something to get the stinging out of my eyes?
Yeah, I guess you're supposed to use milk or something.
Okay.
Do you have any regular
That
milk?
feels good.
Do you have any regular milk? Only almond milk. I mean, lactose intolerant.
Wait a minute! I'm allergic to nuts!
Oh, no!
No! My face is melting off! What did you do to me? Ah! What a world! What a world!
barbarian doctors with their acupuncture and leeches and x-rays? Are you out of your mind?
Exactly how far in the future are you from?
30 years? Why?
I'm going to take a guess and say you didn't do too good in history class.
We don't have time for this. We have to stop your neighbor at any cost. Do you have a bandage for my head?
You know, I'm no expert or anything, but I'm going to take a wild guess and say that this trip isn't going exactly as planned. So why don't we just take a step back? And why don't you tell me what's so awful about Sam Cooper and this invention he's about to come up with?
Well, Sam Cooper. Where to begin? He was some kind of recluse, apparently, because I scoured the internet trying to find a picture of him and can't so much as find anything, but from what I can tell, he was basically a nobody until he won the Make Hot Topic Hotter contest at his work.
He won? Really? Won the contest! Won the contest!
Yeah. So anyway, you know, back in your time, Hot Topic was one of many clothing stores. You could buy t-shirt many other places if you wanted to.
Yeah, I know. I'm from then. Now. I'm from now, but back then, I'll be from the future.
Right. Now then, you know, hot could also mean not cold or sexually attractive, not just popular.
Yeah, and topic could mean subject of conversation.
Right. Well, I guess the language hasn't really changed that much. Well, anyway, you know, the thing is, Hot Topic, it went from becoming one of many clothing stores to becoming the official state clothing store of the people.
Oh, yeah, sure. I didn't know that, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's one of the only good things about the future is we all look really cool.
You look pretty awesome, but what do you think of me?
Well, I was going to tell you, but it's kind of hard to say because my eyes are burning out of my skull!
Yeah, right. Okay, well, why don't you talk to me about this contest?
Okay, well, the evil Sam Cooper came up with a diabolically cunning plan to make Hot Topic even hotter.
What was it?
He invented a device which could smell when you're going to steal.
Oh, yeah, because hot can also mean stumbling, right?
No, it's never meant that.
Yes, it has. It does. What happened?
Anyway, he developed a device which could measure endorphins in the air and determine if someone was going to steal something or not. You see, back in your time, certain people would take it upon themselves to take something which didn't belong to them. Therefore, the store would have less things to sell, because they would no longer have that thing that somebody had taken. So therefore, the store would lose money.
It's called shoplifting.
No. Architecture made stores too heavy. This was called stealing. People would take something that didn't belong to them, so the store wouldn't have that. I got it! Don't have to be so mean about it. Jeez. Well, anyway, Hot Topic adopted Sam's device, so he wouldn't even need to think about stealing because he had all the money in the world. And that's when he came up with the idea.
What idea?
The one I'm about to tell you about.
So are you gonna tell me?
Oh, sorry. In the future, dramatic pauses are purely compulsory.
Now you're just making stuff up.
Oh, how would you know? You're just a primitive past barbarian with pepper in people's eyes.
And I'll do it again if you don't get on.
Okay. Anyway, while Sam was busy messing around with all of these endorphins in the air, he thought, why not just skip the smelly middleman and go straight to reading people's thoughts? So, he came up with a way to read people's minds.
Get out of here! You can't read people's minds. How did you even come up with that?
He did something truly revolutionary. He went to school. You know, studying, reading books. You should try it.
Okay.
Anyway, do they have these inventions back now that handicapped people would move them?
Wheelchairs?
No, it was like a claw, only you would move it with your mind. Kind of like how Stephen Hawking talked, only by moving things.
I don't know. I think so.
Well, anyway, Sam Cooper developed a way to do that, only with Facebook.
Wow! You mean he actually invented a claw that could move with your brain to type on Facebook?
What? No. Boy, am I glad the future of the world doesn't lie in your hands. Anyway, Facebook used to be a website, kind of like Pale Group, if you remember Pale Group.
No, it hasn't been invented yet.
Oh, right. Well, anyway, Facebook used to cause lots of outrage and misunderstandings. It was supposed to be a website, it was like hanging out with your friends. Only became a website where people would yell at you all the time if you tried to talk to them. And then they just yell into outer space if you weren't talking to them. Basically, it was 90% yelling and 10% raised voices.
Yeah, I know, I use it sometimes.
Well, then you know how difficult it can be when people are just typing words in. Imagine for a minute if every thought you had went directly into Facebook.
Isn't that how most people use Facebook now?
No, not really. It's much more evil. If every single thought in your head goes directly in. Look, do you still have these devices back now they call the computers?
Oh, yeah, but I mean, I only have my phone on me.
Okay. Wow, that's a phone. This thing is huge. Oh, you Neanderthals. Now, I can't really see the screen because somebody has filled my eyes with nuts and burning spices. So, if you can get onto Facebook with this contraption.
Yeah,
Okay, go to your friends page.
okay. Okay, got it.
Okay, now, who's the first person you find?
Oh, Agnes from work.
Okay, what was her most recent post?
Oh, jeez. I never realized how good oatmeal is for breakfast. Who gives a rat's ass what you had for breakfast?
Exactly. Now type that.
No!
See how evil? So needless to say, it became detrimental to society and extremely popular.
Yeah, whoever invented it would, be an instant billionaire.
Now, actually, it's quite rich. Or wait a minute, is a billion a lot back now? Surely you invented inflation.
Yeah, and we're really good at it, but think of all the ad dollars. Imagine what companies would be willing to pay if they knew exactly what you were thinking, because you were literally posting all the time!
Who's telling the story anyway? So, the evil Sam Cooper realized companies would pay him lots of money for his invention because they would know exactly what people were thinking because they were literally posting it all the time.
Yes.
So, the evil Sam Cooper wrote down all of his crazy inventions in excruciatingly boring detail. He wrote all of these creations in his autobiography, The Story of Me Sucks to Be You.
Yes. Perfect.
Oh, you would think it was perfect. Only there was a dark side to his evil genius. Well, I suppose both sides of an evil genius are dark. But, well, you know what I mean.
Huh?
Well, look, if you just delete a post off of Facebook, you're just deleting a little bit of the internet. No big deal. But if you delete a thought that comes directly out of somebody's brain, you have to delete part of their brain.
So?
If you delete enough of somebody's brain, they die from the shock.
Makes sense, I guess.
So, using this evil invention, I've traced Sam Cooper back to this very day. This is a day where he has the evil invention thought group. You have to help me stop Sam Cooper from creating thought group, becoming extremely wealthy, and having unlimitless power. Can you help me?
Why? Why can't you do whatever it is you're talking about?
Because these are future goggles, and I think you broke my eyeballs.
Oh, what if I decide to help you? I mean, what do I have to do?
Well, first you place the thought inductor on your frontal cortex. Now, push the activation switch on the center lobe. Okay, now think about creating thought group.
Okay, why?
Well, because it works on thought group algorithms. So anybody within a 1.67 mile radius having that exact same thought will have their memories deleted and die.
Okay, so what if I thought about going back in time
thinking. So that would kill me.
Oh, yeah, it sucks to be you.
What?
Hello? Yeah, I'd like to report a dead body. 7778 Huguenot Woman Boulevard, Extension West, 4th floor, apartment 2. No, I'm just watering my neighbor's plants while he's away on vacation. My name's Samantha Cooper. I live across the hall.